Well, hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Princess English, and I am so happy that you have came here live. Well, I'm not live. It wouldn't let me go live, so I'm a little disappointed in that. But it's been a while since I've been on here. I've been slipping. I apologize for those who do chime in. I have a very low audience subscribe situation, so we need to upload that. We need to bring that up a little bit. And I think I have a conversation topic that will do it. But anyway, definitely, if you're looking at this video, like and subscribe. I hopefully will have some, well, not hopefully, I will have some content coming your way that should be pretty good and interesting, especially for the older Black female. Now, with that note, I want to let you know that I will be going live. So you all who are coming in, you will be the first to hear that I will be doing a live, if not a recording, on the day that I called into Kevin Samuel's show. And we had a not so good conversation. It started off okay, but you know how Mr. Samuels do. He baits you, he gets you in with a cool, calm, and collectiveness, then he whirl you in. And he sucked me in and went off on me in a major way. To the point where he said, my eggs are old. Oh my God, y'all don't want to miss this. I will be going live with it. Not live, but I'm going to try. I don't think my software is letting me do that. But look forward to this video. Baby, the whole interview is a trip. Now, the thing of it is, I will tell you this. He's deleted a lot of our conversations because when I first met him via social media, I thought he was a cool guy because he was like an image consultant. And it was for men. This was like the beginning of last year, probably January and February. So I was kind of chiming in and really enjoying his content. And I was like, you know what? I wish he would give some like tips for women, because I'll go ahead and give it to him, even though he went off on me in a major way. Made me feel like little Miss Sally Mae. I say the brother can dress. I say the brother can dress. And I was like, he was not as rude as he's now showing to be. And he would give the men, advice on how to dress and telling them about fragrance and footwear. Fragrance frames and footwear. So I was like really listening to this brother, even though he was like really talking to the men. And then I left a little comment, and I think I asked, what would be a good little outfit to wear on a date with a guy? And he pretty much was like saying like feminine, soft materials, like a nice black dress is always good. So he just gave me some little pointers, and I took that. And I kept chiming in. And then I noticed he started like talking about females. And so I wasn't really agreeing with all of his content. I was like, wow, this is a switch up. We go from frames, fragrance, and footwear to now giving females advice. But I was, still kind of like intrigued and enjoying the shows that he was having. And this one particular time, I chimed in on the show. Now, I will admit, since he always go hard and in on females as far as their age, I was not very upfront with my age with him. And I think I told him like, well, I don't want to go too deep. I'm trying to give you the background story that leads up to this tumultuous video where my eggs was old, in his opinion. My fertility eggs is what I'm trying to pretty much let you all know. He tells me that on his show. But I'm trying to just lead up. So I'm going to be quick because I know you all got things to do. And I'm supposed to be picking my mom up like right now. But anyway, just to like reel it all in. So he was talking to men, and then he had this switch to where he was talking to females, okay? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna call in. And I called in a couple of times on his show. But prior to that, I, was noticing him on social media and just saw him on Facebook. And since I saw him on Facebook, I just sent him a message. Since he says that he's from Dallas, I said, well, whenever you're in Dallas, I would love to show you around Dallas, take you to some spots. Not knowing that he was from Dallas, I don't think. But I was just saying that, since he likes to come, he always tell people when he's in town and let him, hey, I'm here and he's at this, he kind of like let people know, hey, I'm in town. Let me know what's going on, what's happening. So that's why I sent a message. And so I was like, hey, well, whenever you're in Dallas, because at that point he was still seeming to be a nice person. I was like, hey, whenever you're in Dallas, because that's what I do. My friends, they know I am called Miss In the Know. I know where everything is. I am like knowing where all the places are to enjoy yourself. And so I was like, anyway, he was like, well, I'm going to be in town next week. I said, okay, well, cool. I said, I know this nice spot or it's this nice place. It's in Frisco. It's new. I'm sure it's, I don't know if you've possibly been here before whenever you frequent Dallas, but it's the Shops at Legacy. And it's like $1 billion project and a lot of nice little places. And he was kind of showing on his videos that he loved like tailored made stores and coffee shops. And so I was like, okay, this would be right up his alley. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I know his, not necessarily that I know his type, but no. Yeah. So I didn't know his type or anything like that. And that's not me. I'm just very friendly and was like, hey, whenever you here, and I'm trying to get some little pointers on this dress thing that he's, not knowing how he is now. I would have been like, oh, hell to the no. But I will say, I was like, okay, I got to go buy me something new. Because this man is not going to see me slipping. And so I was going to, try to make sure I was dressed appropriate because this man is the image consultant. And that's what I was trying to get some possible advice on. And so he was like, well, yeah, cool. So no problem. And I told him about the place. I sent him some pictures of the Shops at Legacy or whatever. He didn't say he'd never been or whatever, or he'd ever been. So it looked like it was a go. So the next week he sends me a message and said, I won't be in this particular day. I'll be in Thursday. Cool. No worries. Thursday come. I'm assuming this might be when he's probably going through all my social media pictures and pages and just really giving me a scope and look. And maybe he was seeing that I was not someone who he wanted to be out with. I don't know. But he came to Dallas. And shall I say, a sister never heard from him. Okay? I didn't hear him. He didn't call or nothing like that. And again, no shade on my part other than being like, thinking I'm finna, show the brother the town of Shops at Legacy. And he didn't, I guess, hold up to his word. But neither say, life moved on and continued. I slept that night and I did eat real well. But I continued to listen to his show. And so I called in on one of his shows and we talked and I told him, and we was talking about some type of topic that he was talking about, but I don't really remember that. And I gave my opinion on that. And that was pretty much kind of like, it was nothing really extravagant as far as that conversation goes. But apparently he had a more topic that I could really relate to. And I called in. And I say, okay, I can relate to this topic. And I want to voice my opinion. And that's when all hell breaks loose. So this was before old sister girl was rated a 6 and all this kind of stuff. I was like, I consider myself the first one to be totally humiliated by this man, Kevin Samuels. But stay tuned. That whole video where he critiqued the video that we had, because he deleted the other one. He deleted that one, but he had a whole show where he critiqued the video that we did. I'm going to do that one. And I'm just going to let you hear how he said my eggs were old.